We're going to try and actually open up the software and have some fun. So we're starting in InfoDrainage. I think this is week 3 of doing this, 4 of doing this. So whether if you've been here since the beginning with us, this should look familiar. But if this is your first time, this is InfoDrainage. It is a very CAD-based software. And the first thing that I'm going to start is kind of by looking at these object templates, and you can set these up for inflow areas, whether you're looking at urban residential, medium density, creating hydrographs. But what we're going to concentrate on today is stormwater controls. And with these stormwater controls, you can have just general templates, but also you can dive into, I went to Denver, the city of Denver, using their manual to come up with what is required for their green gutter requirements, and being able to create that template so that when you're bringing it in, you're having a start base point based on that information. You can create as many of these as you want. Went through, did the same thing for the Mile High Flood District permeable pavement. So just being able to set these up and templatize it just makes it easier as you're working on these projects. People that are working on land development projects a lot of times become very familiar with the local standards, because they might be working in the same area over and over again. And so instead of having to recreate the wheel every single time, you can create these templates. And this is another way to kind of do a callback of what we were talking about last week when we were talking about using the Autodesk docs. Is this could be a place if your company does a bunch of different designs in Denver, you could save these templates up to Autodesk docs and be able to pull those down and use those in a lot of different ways, and being able to share that information. And so that's kind of the templatized manner that you can create those in. And then really you can come in, and if you wanted to, you could change by just simply right-clicking and changing the template. This is where I could come in, change it with the buyer attention, with that Denver green gutter, really be able to incorporate these into your design.